Gavin McKenna, the #1 pick, heading to Penn State University.
Maddox Schultz,
top player born in 2010 in Canada.
Now here's Dupont, he scores! Landon Dupont is first in the WHL!
Jack Kaiser wrapping up an exceptional week.
Mikey Burchild with the game-winning goal.
What's going on, guys? Episode 13 here, Brady Films Prospects Podcast. We're back. We're doing weekly episodes, guys, every week. We're going to be coming at you. This is a great episode. We have Madden Daneault on, one of the best 2011s in the world, coming off a big Tourney win, the Red Deer Rebels U15 tournament. A lot of good teams were there. We're going to be getting into the Wendy Dufton tournament, London, Ontario, to U16 tournament, 15U in American, if you're American. So 2010, a lot of the 2010 teams were there. We're also going to be getting into, what was it called? The Detroit Showcase that Little Caesars had?
Showcase, yeah.
Caesar Showcase they did with some of the top 2010 teams in America. Shattuck, Woodbridge, Minuteman Flames. Am I missing anyone?
Caesars,
of course. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, the Wendy Dufton is one of the biggest tournaments in Ontario for the draft year. It's pretty much, I think it's like 60 teams, maybe 50 teams, I think. And, yeah, a lot of good teams were there. Honeybaked was there. Vaughan Kings were there. Upper Canada College, Don Mills, London was there. Anyway, it's a great tournament. I was there for the first 2 days. Me and Ryan made some bangers, actually. Great videos. Yeah, so we're going to get right into the Wendy Dufton. Great tourney. I had a lot of fun there. My hotel was actually sick. I had a suite. It was great. Okay. So we're going to get into some points here. I just want to highlight some names. I mean, first name here, Evan Bannister, Credit River Capitals. So yeah, he's their captain. He's a great player. I think when I watched him, I was kind of like, wow, he creates a lot of offense. I think like every time he's on the ice, he like has shots or he creates an opportunity. So he put up 4 games played, 5 goals, 6 assists for 11 points. And these are just the round robin games. I'm sure he put up more in the semis, quarters, like round of 16 quarters. Like he put up more. Another name here is Kane Cloutier. I talked about him a lot. I think we've talked about him a lot. He's played for JRC last year, won MVP in provincials. He put up 10 points, 4 goals, 6 assists. Let's pull up the clip here. Yeah, so him and Landon Rolston are for like 2 guys who are nasty at Vaughan. This is Kane's goal. Sniped it, top corner. And then this is Rolston. Their power play is nuts, Ryan. They
didn't even move on that shot. So
they also have like Scrow, Adrian Scrow. I don't know if he's on this list here.
I was actually just looking at his stats. Goal, yes. 9 points, pretty.
Yeah, 8 assists. Like he's their quarterback for their power play, and he's like not afraid to like physical D-man, big D-man. Great skater. He's kind of like probably the best D I've seen so far in the
He still had a big pick in the O draft, right?
Yeah. He should be the first team. Another guy I want to talk about is Kyler Lauder. He's an OMHA guy. He played with Cal last year. He's kind of underrated, but I actually went golfing with him this summer. He's insane, dude. I think for me, it's just his skating is so good. Like he's so fast, great IQ. And it's kind of impressive because like, not to like, but Central Ontario Wolves, like they're a great team. They're a great team. But like he doesn't have the type of talent that like Vaughan would. Like he doesn't have like, he's not playing with 3 first rounders. He's playing with good guys, but he's not playing. So like for me, it's like really impressive when you see like a guy who's like, they're going to be like a top 3 team in the OMHA, but when he's still putting up those numbers against like hard teams, like I think he had a 2-goal game against the Hill Academy. Yeah, so he put up 5 goals, 4 assists, 9 points in the round robin. I don't know what he had. And then am I missing anyone? Okay, Callum Brooks. This kid's a 2011. He was 3rd in scoring in the tourney as an underage. 2011. He's an underage. Yeah, so he's definitely someone to watch. He played in the Quench World Invite. He's a really good player. He actually wears an A too for here on Perth Lakers as an underager. He put up 6 goals in 4 games, 4 assists for 10 points in the round robin. So the 2011 age group in Ontario was so stacked.
Yeah, that Vaughn. I mean, we were there last weekend. That
On team, they got JRC has some great guys. This kid, that Isaiah Papineau from Ottawa, he's another kid. So yeah. All right, we'll get into some Joey Cullen. 16 points in what? 6 games. Joey Cullen put up 16 points in 6 games. My first time watching him in person, just so elusive with the puck. Like his head fakes, his passing. It's almost like he's like way ahead of everyone, to be completely honest. Ryan's just laughing.
You just cracked me up.
No, like, dude, you gotta watch this kid play because he's so elusive with the puck. Like his head face is skating, his hands. For me, it's his hands. Like his hands are like he'll like put it through sticks like it's nothing. Under dish. On the flank, on the power play. On the flank, on the power play. It's like you gotta come up and like respect the shot, and then he's like under the stick, over back door, it's in the net.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me, it was my first time watching. I was just blown away with the skill, like his hands and his IQ and like where to be is just unreal. He actually scored a goal and he broke his stick. Like on the shot, he broke his stick and he still scored.
That's impressive. I think that it's also just his confidence. Like you've seen a few. I remember last year he went to Shattuck with his Moorhead team, and there was a few plays that he made that were like the craziest play, like spinoramas.
At the blue line.
He does. He's so creative, which is also another thing that's really cool to watch. But I mean, in the video that you took, you saw the one spinorama pass. Like he's elusive, he's creative. He's just super skilled. It's super fun to watch. You should see his brother too. His brother, who's at the program right now too, Wyatt, is like a carbon copy of him. He's also unreal, so skilled. I mean, their dad is NHL legend.
Yeah, their dad played like 1,400 games in the NHL.
Yeah, I think he won like 2 or 3 cups.
Imagine training with him. Like, you can just learn so much. So, for me, I think this is like the most dominant player I've ever seen in like a draft year. Where he's like I can't see like usually it's like you can see guys who are like comparable to him. Like I don't see anyone. I think he's ahead of everyone. So
I've never seen him in person, but I've from everyone I've heard, he's very, very good at hockey. I mean, obviously he's good at hockey. No, really, Ryan, nice. But I've heard that he's kind of on a whole nother level. So it should be a fun year to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up with a mixtape soon on his highlights. This is where he broke his stick. So he shoots the puck. Look, he's holding the half of his stick in his hand. Spinorama dish. Guy stole the clip, but great feed from Dozark, and then just backdoor under the bar.
Yep. Another kid, Dozark. He's really, really good player.
Really good team.
Goals this weekend.
That Honeybake team is really good. Like I think that they had the slow start to the year with Cullen like dealing with injuries that he's dealing with, and then obviously they have like 3 or 4 new guys. I think they got one kid from
Buttweiler. They've got Mikhail Murray, Derek Moon, Dozark, Belikov. Those are all new guys
on TikTok.
What?
I posted a clip on Derek Moon on TikTok. He had a wide open net and he skied it.
Oh, I saw that. It happens.
Yeah, it happens. Whatever. Another kid, Buttweiler, Minnesota kid. Another great feed from Dozark here. And then he just puts it, I think, glove side. Oh, blocker side high. Yeah, he was like, so their power play is like unreal because they got Dozark or their captain Lappin. Is that his name, Lappin?
Yeah, Lappin. He's really, really good too. He was in the team
and they got Dozark and Cullen on the flanks, and I think Buttweiler is their bumper. So, yeah, really fun team to watch.
They need one more, right? Is it Delgado probably?
Yeah, it's Delgado. Oh, I think it's Delgado. He's another kid who's just unreal. They're really fun to watch. I watched all 3 of their round robin I watched 3 other round robin games, and they beat Mississauga Sens 6-1, which is a top 5 team in Ontario. They just gave it.
I think that they're really starting to become a bit more. I mean, they started the year and their first game was against Caesars. Like that's just not really a very ideal first game to play. And then obviously, like we talked about last week, that Fox Motors team is really good. So Michigan hockey now for the 2010 group, it was kind of always Caesars is just dominant. But now there's 3 kind of top 10 teams all in that Maha League. So it should be fun to see how that kind of works itself out with those guys.
Yeah. All right, before we wrap up, I just want to give some shout outs to the team. Huron Perth Lakers went 4-0 in their round robin. Vaughan Kings went 4-0. Upper Canada Blues made it to the finals. Really strong team. Cole Gazzetti is one of their good forwards. Grayson Ward, and they have a really good D-man. Max Frazier.
Franzen.
Is that his name?
Max Franzen, I think.
He's their captain. He's good.
Number 43.
York Simcoe went 4-0. Great team. London went 4-0. The Hill Academy went 4-0. So shout out to all those guys on great tournaments. And now we'll get into the Red Deer Rebels Classic, I think it's called. Big stats here. I mean, these numbers are like crazy.
Yeah, I mean, there's some big names on here. Cody Pelak is really good. I don't know if it's Micah or Mika. I think it's Micah. Montgomery. He was a guy who was on that WSI team with Madden. We talked about that in the interview. I mean, that OHI Edmonton team, you can see they have 6 guys on here. So they lost to Red Deer in the finals. Madden scored 2 goals in under a minute. Both shorthanded, I think. On the B-Way, we talk about that.
Great interview we have.
Yeah, it was a really good interview. Just like the atmosphere we talked about throughout the weekend was super fun. But yeah, Brody Antignani, Madden Daneault are 2 guys who are kind of competing for that number one spot in the dub draft, along with Parker McMillan, who's also in the CSSHL, who's had kind of a crazy start of the year. We talked about him.
But I guess it's a long way, like to drive.
Yeah, I don't know.
You probably have to fly, honestly.
But yeah, some loaded list of guys here. And the WHL draft this year should be really, really interesting to see how it unfolds. I think at the end of the day, whoever gets the first overall pick, it's kind of just who's going to fit the team's mold the best. Because Antignani and Daneault, hand in hand, 2 hand-in-hand guys, and same with McMillan. He's 6'2", and kind of reminds me a little bit of Pugh from last year. But should be really interesting to see how it unfolds with those 3 guys. So
yeah, I'm gonna read off some stats. Antignani, 6 games played, 7 goals, 11 assists for 18 points. Second was Madden Daneault, 6 games played, 8 goals, 8 assists for 16 points. Kelson Haruluk. I just butchered his name. Haruluk. 6 games played, 10 goals. So he led the tourney in goals, 5 assists for 15 points. Wyatt Jolies, Calgary Bison, 6 games played, 6 goals, 8 assists. Anyone else I'm missing here? Jordan LaBelle. This is a kid from Sask who played in Saskatoon. What was the spring team called? I watched him at the Quadrant. Blades? Saskatoon. Is it Sask Blades? They were wagon of a team. He played on them. He only played 3 games. He had 6 goals, 6 assists, 12 points.
That's pretty legit. I didn't realize that until you just said it, to be honest with you. So,
yes, he played half the games as everyone, and he was 9th in scoring still, or 8th in scoring.
Pretty legit.
All right, we got anything else to say on this tourney? Shout out Red Deer Rebels U15 on the big win, and I guess we'll send it over to Madden Daneault. Great interview. All right, guys, we got Madden Daneault on the podcast today, coming off a big tourney win. Madden, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
So we'll get right into the tourney. Big win. Congrats. You guys went 6-0, outscoring opponents 30 goals, only let in 13. How was the tourney? Maybe what was the best part of it?
Yeah, I mean, the tournament was great. I mean, I feel like the best part was seeing all the people come out to support you, like all your friends and all family members. Like I had an uncle who came down from Calgary to support me in the finals here. I mean, it's just a super big tournament, and the tournament keeps on growing as the years go on. And I can't wait to see how this tournament ends up in the future.
Yeah, I mean, I watched some of the videos. Like, it was packed. How many
Yeah,
people?
it was.
How many people were
I
there?
don't know how many people were there, but like there's not much seating in that rink, but like you can stand like all around the glass and stuff, and it was so sick. It was just filled there and stuff.
All right,
So
well,
sick.
we'll talk about some of the goals you had, or some of the pass. This
Yeah.
was insane. Little one hand. Did you know you were gonna like? Do you know you're gonna give it to him, or you're just trying to get it in front with one hand?
I don't know. The guy was kind of holding me up with my one arm, and then I saw him coming down the middle, and I was like, "Oh, I got to get it there somehow." So I just tried to get it there with one hand, and it worked.
I didn't even see that until just now. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was crazy. Okay, we'll get into what is it? Semis. You guys played Edge.
Yep.
Big game. I don't know what they're ranked, but they're a top team. How was that game? How'd that game go?
Oh, it was unreal. I mean, it was back and forth all game, and I mean, our goalie played insane. He made a big save. Guys might have saw it. Big blocker save sliding across. I mean, that was in the third. They just got us going for the rest of the game, and then they got one at the end of the game, but then we just locked it down and came out with the dub.
Awesome. And then, yeah, you guys, OHA Edmonton, they're another really strong team, actually. They're a really good team. Final game, what was that like? A lot of pressure, a lot of people watching. How did that finals go?
Yeah, I mean, they're a really good team, really skilled, really quick. They move the puck really good. And I mean, that game was just so sick to play in. Like, it was packed there. It was so loud. I mean, we got the first goal on a breakaway, and I feel like that really just settled the nerves a little bit. And yeah, I mean, that just settled us in for the rest of the game. And I mean, we were just flying after that goal, I think. So it was a big goal to get.
I saw on Instagram. Did you score like 2 goals in a minute, right?
Yeah, I did. I had
Two
two shorthanded goals. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the same goal, too. Like, you just poked it off the D-man and then beat the guy, and then you had 5-hole and then glove side. I want to talk about one goal you had. Hold on, let me find it here. Is this it? No, this is not it. Where is it? This might be it. This goal.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is nuts. Was this on the power play, or what game was this?
Yeah. That was quarters. Yeah, quarters on the power play.
That was nuts. Have you ever done that before? I've never seen a goal like that where the bottle just like explode.
No, that was my first bottle popper. Yeah, I've never seen a bottle like that just explode either. It was so sick.
And then I guess what was your favorite memory? Like the trophy looks pretty sick.
Yeah, the trophy is pretty sick. I mean, yeah, my favorite memory is probably just getting to hang out with all the guys, gel even more. I mean, this team has gelled since day one, since the team has been made, but just getting to gel even more with the guys, and it's just our brotherhood now. Like, that's our team motto, our brotherhood. And I mean, we just bond so good, and we just you can tell on the ice.
Yeah. So is this like this is your first tourney, obviously, right? Just the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Good way to start the year.
Oh, great way.
All right, we'll get into like some stuff like last year. And so last year, like you played in the John Reed, a big tourney. You had 5 games, 3 goals, 13 assists. What was that tourney like last year playing in it? I know you won MVP, and I don't know how you guys end up doing, but what was that tourney like? That was a big tourney, and I feel like
I mean,
heard your name after that.
Yeah, that tournament's always huge. I mean, I can't remember how many years they've been doing it for now, but like everyone knows that tournament, and it's just super cool getting to know that my hard work's paying off here. Just got to keep going though; it can't stop. And yeah, it's just so sick to play in that tournament.
Yeah, how'd you guys end up doing? What was that tourney like?
I think it was the semis or the quarters we lost to NAX.
Oh, okay.
And then
that was a strong team last year.
They won the finals like 13-1 or something. I remember that.
Yeah, they were nasty.
I mean, I think that for me, that was kind of the first time that I ever saw you. So I remember me and Brady actually talked about on the podcast where like this kid has 70 points in the Alberta League, and like he's playing up. I don't know how we never heard of him, so that was kind of funny. But I mean, for us too, like last year you had 93 points while playing up. Kind of, you want to talk a little bit about last year, and you guys had obviously a pretty successful year.
Yeah, Alberta champs.
Moving into this year, what do you think you're kind of taking into this year after, having the year that you had last year?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, last year my coach gave me every opportunity to be the best player I can, and I mean, I just don't think I would have been as good as I was last year if I didn't have my coach that I do. I mean, my coach is just so good. I mean, gives me every opportunity I can to be the best player, and I feel like from that good last year, I feel like he just keeps riding on me and keeps me coming for this year, and just has lots of high expectations from me. But at the same time, if I mess up, he just says, "Get back in line. You're going again," and I'm just ready to go again. So it's awesome.
Shout out, coach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
W coach. Yeah, obviously you guys won Alberta champs last year. Like, I feel like you guys are the favorites. Like, what was that like winning Alberta, all your best team in your province last year? And who'd you guys play in the final round of playoffs?
In the final round of playoffs, we played Calgary Bisons, but
Okay.
they still got in the provincials because we were the host.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, provincials was just super sick because like hometown, like we have a pretty nice rink in Red Deer here, and I mean, I've never seen it that filled before in my life, and it's not that old of a rink; it's pretty new, so it's pretty sick to play in, and it was just super loud. There was a whole bunch of kids with buckets, just banging buckets all game, just screaming
That's
their heads
sick.
off, and it was so sick. Yeah.
That's sick. And then WSI, was it in Finland or Sweden?
We started it in Sweden. We played like an exhibition game there, a few practices, and then we took the ferry over to Finland where the tournament we played was in Finland. Yeah, Helsinki.
That picture's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was that like? Probably like your first time. Was it your first time going to Europe, or like what was
Yeah.
that whole thing like? How I remember like you texted me and you had the trophy on the plane ride home.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, we ended up winning that tournament. It was super fun. It was weird though. Over there, they play 2 periods, only 20 minutes. So it's a quick game. Not much time to mess around in that games, but
Is it
yeah, but it's
20-minute period or just 20-minute game?
20-minute, 2 periods, 20-minute periods.
So
That's
the
it.
40 yeah, that's short. That's like
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then yeah, we ended up winning that game. I ended up getting MVP of that tournament, and then we were all deciding who's going to take home the trophy, and then the guy that runs the tournament was like, "Oh, the MVP usually takes home the trophy," and we were like, "Oh boy!" And yeah, me and my dad were trying to figure out how to take this huge thing home with us on the plane. We had no idea how we are going to take it home, so we flew from Finland to Sweden. It was only like 40 minutes, but the trophy sat between my legs on the plane from there. And then from Finland to New Jersey, we found it a little cubby to sit in. And then from New Jersey to Calgary, we put it above our heads, wrapped around in a few sweaters so it didn't break. Yeah.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's on my dining table over there.
So do you get to keep it or do you have to give it back?
I'm not sure. I think I gotta keep it, but I don't know how we're gonna get it back there. But
Yeah, I don't know. You just get to keep that's sick because WSI has it's like a globe, right? It's like a globe.
yeah.
So that's a
It's
cool
super
memory.
cool, yeah. It's
Yeah.
super sick.
Did you guys like go on any team excursions or like what was it like playing overseas?
I mean, yeah, just something like not every kid gets to do. Obviously, I mean, you can't take that opportunity for granted. I mean, it's definitely my best memory I've had playing hockey so far. I mean, yeah, it's just super cool seeing the different lifestyle over there. Seeing everything they do over there is just different than everything else.
Yeah. Did you have time to go around with your family and like do some sightseeing or was it just all hockey?
We got a little bit, but we mostly were tired because the time change is crazy over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, but other than that, it's mostly hockey. But
How's the food?
Did you try any food like Finnish food or sweet?
it's kind of mostly the same, honestly. Like, there's not much too different from it, but like, their meatballs over there are really good.
Isn't it like a thing about Finnish meatballs? Is that a thing? Or
Yeah.
am I thinking that?
Swedish, some Finnish, yeah, I don't know,
Oh,
but they're
Swedish
really good.
meatballs. I think it is. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Yeah. So you played on a line there with Kale Nickel, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, you guys obviously dominated the tournament. So did you guys play pro hockey in the finals or who did you guys play in the final game?
We played that draft day team. Yeah.
Okay, they were good. I think they had
Yeah,
like
they were.
a lot of Ontario kids, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that game like? Did you guys dominate or was it a close game or?
I'm pretty sure we were losing after the first period, but in the first, it was like there was this crazy brawl,
Oh,
and like it was a whole line brawl and stuff, and like 2 guys from our team got kicked out, and 2 guys from their team got kicked out. It was crazy. Like helmets were off, fists were flying. Like it was insane. Yeah, but I think we were losing after the first, and then we came out, and I think we took over in the second, but yeah, it was insane.
yeah, that seems cool.
Mhm.
Are you doing the Philly one again with the same team or you guys you don't know yet?
I'm not sure yet. It's tough because it's right around the draft too. So
Yeah, that's true
I
for
don't
all the
know.
top guys. Yeah, but that team was
Yeah,
insane. Like I looked at the roster this morning. That you guys were really good team.
yeah, it is.
Last any like personal or team goals do you have for your Red Deer team this year? Like I know obviously you guys want to win championship again. That'd be cool. But you guys
Yeah.
are you guys like a team that sets goals or
I feel like well, everyone's goal in Alberta is to win provincials here. I mean, that's the big thing. I mean, I feel like we got the team again to do it. I feel like we're able to. I feel like we're really strong, really deep, and I feel like we have a really good chance of doing it again.
yeah, that'd be sick. Okay, we're gonna do some quick fire questions.
Okay.
Just like Ryan, you want to start off?
Yeah, I'll ask one and then you ask one.
I got it. All right, here we go.
All right, white or black tape and why?
White. I can just see the puck better. I feel like with white.
That's valid. What stick and curve and flex are you using right now?
Right now, I'm rocking the Flylight, P28 and 65.
Do you have the red one or just the normal one?
Not yet, just normal.
Normal one. And
Yep.
okay, Ryan, you go.
What's your go-to pregame meal?
Uh, it's funny because our coach, every bus trip we have to have chicken and rice.
The whole team does?
Whole team.
Do you guys go get it or just like the team supply your chicken and rice?
No, we usually have to get it, but yeah, everyone has to have it.
Okay. Is there any weird pregame superstitions? I guess that's kind of like the whole team eats chicken and rice, but
Yeah.
do you
I don't
have
know.
anything you do before the game every game?
Yeah, me and my one of my D men, Jevin Morrison. We play this sewer ball game. It's super fun. Like I have to hit one, he has to hit one, and we just keep counting up.
Okay. Do you normally win or is it like a competition or just how many?
Yeah. No, I normally win. He gets super mad, and he has only beat me like twice in it, I think. So.
All right, Ryan, you got it.
What's your favorite goal you've ever scored?
Ooh. Probably last year in provincials, came out of the penalty box, got a chip to me, breakaway, forehand, backhand, scored, went right to all the kids, and it was crazy.
I saw some of the. I think this was John Reed. Hold on, let me pull. No, hold on. Let me pull up the John Reed one here. I think it was. Is this John Reed? Can you see it or no?
Yeah,
No, not
this
yet.
was John Reed last year.
Can't see it. It's okay. Whatever.
Yeah, this is John Reed last year.
Yeah, this was. I mean, you had like an insane tournament. I feel like you had 3 goals, 13 assists. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Started the tournament.
My 3 games came from that edge game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and they had a strong team last year too.
Yeah, they did.
That's crazy though. Yeah, okay. Next question. We got who's your favorite NHL player that you maybe looked up to or like to watch?
Probably Austin Matthews. I like him a lot. He has a really good shot and just picks his spot every time.
Is that your favorite team or no? That can't be your favorite team.
No, that's not my favorite team.
Yeah, no.
I'm a Winnipeg Jets fan.
Really?
Yeah, both my
You
parents.
get a lot of
grew up
hate though. I feel like
there.
that shouldn't be allowed in Red Deer.
Nah, I don't care. I don't really care.
What's something in your game you've been working hard to improve on lately?
Probably my skating. Yeah, my skating. I feel like it's got a lot better since last year. I mean, last year I just feel like I was a little choppy, a little too slow out there. But yeah, this year I feel like I'm up there again.
Did you spend a lot of time in the summer, like on the ice, just doing power skating, or?
Not so much on the ice. I did a little bit power skating, but mostly off ice, working on band work and ankle mobility and stuff. And yeah, it was
Nice. Okay, last question of the day. Who's been your biggest hockey influence on your hockey journey so far?
ooh. I'll probably have to say my brothers, honestly.
Yeah.
Like if I didn't have brothers, I don't think I'd be in hockey right now. Like, because my older one's 6 years older than me, and then my middle one's 3 years older than me. So growing up, I always had some competition in mini sticks and stuff. And I mean, yeah, I would just always be rollerblading downstairs on the carpet. I mean, yeah, and it'd just be so much fun. We'd get home from school, it'd be mini sticks all the time. Couldn't get away from mini sticks.
And doesn't one plays in the WHL right now, or are they both playing the WHL?
My middle brother Easton, he plays in the dub for Lethbridge right now, and then my older brother Ty, he plays Div 1 in Merrimack.
Oh, that's sick. So yeah, you kind of got to like, I guess they were first, but you kind of got to like look up to them.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan, do you have anything else?
No, man. I think we're all looking good.
Thank you so much for coming on, Madden.
Yeah,
No problem. Thanks for having me, guys.
We're back. Great interview we had with Madden. Super cool getting to talk to him about, his tourney and then his year last year, putting up like 90-something points and crazy season he had. And he also talked about John Reed. So last tourney we're going to cover Caesars Showcase. I don't know what it was called.
Yeah, Caesars basically just held an event this weekend with a few of the top teams. They've got the team that placed second last year Nationals, Minimum Flames, Shattuck, the Woodbridge Wolfpack, and obviously Caesars. And then CompuWare played a game too, I think. No Fox Motors, which is kind of unfortunate. But
I think they probably de-invited them after they beat them, I think.
Yeah, maybe. But I mean, the top 5 scorers are all Caesars guys. I think it's kind of cool. There's, I think, 4 top 5 teams here. Everyone besides, I know Woodbridge, I think, is 3rd, or Minutemen's 3rd, Shattuck 2nd, Caesars 1st, and I think Woodbridge is like 5th.
Yeah.
So I think that in these games, really anyone could win, and there are some crazy scores. I know that Woodbridge and Caesars went into a shootout, and the final score, Caesars won 8-7, which is kind of wild. I know that Minimum Flames beat Shattuck 8-5. There's just some big time scores this weekend, so some competitive games. I mean, there's some guys on this list who are really good players. Obviously, Bellinger, Kelly, Kennedy, Trupiano are all kind of the big dogs on Caesars forward group. I mean, every guy on that team is so good, but Jack Hare is another one who kind of leads the Caesars D-core. He's actually a Minnesota kid, and he moved to Michigan to play for Caesars. So he's actually from Edina, funny enough.
Couldn't play high school there. Owen London on Minutemen is also a really good player. He put 3 points in 3 games. I feel like in these competitive games, it's obviously hard to put up like crazy numbers because like every game you play is like against a top team. So like you're not going to blow anyone out, obviously. Yeah. 7 points for Bellinger though in 4 games, 6 goals. That's impressive against some of the top teams. And then Kelly had 7 points, 4 goals, 3 assists. Colin Kennedy, 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points as well. So is that a line there?
I don't know. I don't really know if they have kind of set lines or not. I think they just kind of throw it around. I think they have like 9 forwards and 5D or something. 9 forwards, 6D, which I think on a youth team is like perfect. Like you just need 3 lines, whatever. Some other guys, Colin McCormick, Sam Lee, are all pretty good players. So yeah, kind of a little event on the weekend in Michigan that we figured we'd kind of chat a little bit about. But
yeah, that's pretty much all we have to talk about this week. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's a bit of a shorter one, but that's just kind of how it's going to be because like every week, obviously there's not like 10 tournaments to talk about. Leave a comment what you guys want us to talk about, what tournaments, if there's like a tournament that's going on that we missed, comment it so we know. And yeah, maybe leave some comments on who we get on next. I know a lot of people are commenting Madden Daneault. We got Madden on. And what emoji should they we actually followed some people back who sent us a hockey stick emoji. I think we followed the first 5 people back. So what emoji should they send us? If you waited to the end, DM us this emoji at Brady Films Prospects Podcast, and we'll follow you back.
You pick.
I think maybe the gold trophy emoji.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, because Madden Daneault carried the trophy on the plane home.
Well, now everyone knows.
Now everybody knows. But send us the gold trophy emoji. Shoot us a DM on TikTok or Instagram at Brady Films Prospects Podcast. First 5 people who DM us this emoji will follow you back. And yeah, we'll see you guys next Tuesday. And thank you all for watching.